All right, hey everybody. I hope your day is going well. It is time for a little bit of a forecast update on what we can expect for today. How's it
Yeah,
going, Megan?
happy Monday.
Megan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Did you
Okay, just
ask me a
making sure. I said,
question?
how's it going?
It's good. I said happy Monday. You know, it is going to be hot out there. It's already pretty humid this morning.
Yeah, and we even had a few showers out there, but those have pretty much faded away, at least for now. We also have mold with a little bit of that moisture in the air. Mold may be a problem. Right now sitting at 1,220, so heavy on the mold today. And I'm bringing up Facebook, guys. I want to be able to answer some of y'all's questions. Here's a look at what we have across northwest San Antonio, Calaveras Lake. Already seeing some of that cloud cover break up with a little more blue sky and temperatures in the 80s. And there's that shower activity that I was talking about.
Yeah, so it looks like it's mainly over the hill country. That's why we have that 10% chance of rain today, right, Andrew?
That's right. Yeah, it's about a 10 to 20% chance for rain for a few brief showers here and there. We had a lot more rain early this morning. As I was driving in at about 2 a.m., I had some rain on my windshield, but it was brief, not a long period of rain. So still going to have about a 10 to 20% chance for rain for today, which is needed. So we like that. Scattered showers and storms across much of North and East Texas. Check out some of that heavy rain east of I-45.
Oh, wow. It looks like my parents are receiving some heavy rain through the morning hours into this afternoon. So they're up in the Dallas area. Man, East Texas just getting a lot of heavy shower activity, even some steady moderate rain north of Houston.
Yeah, that's some serious heavy rainfall there. That was just north of Houston. And their temperatures are a little bit cooler than ours because they've had more rain. Right now, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s across the region. Those temperatures rise to the upper 90s later on today. Something we're going to see change today, everyone, is this Saharan dust is going to start to really fade away. You're going to see less of it in the air today. And we'll see less of it in the air as we make our way into the next few days.
I'm a fan of that. I have to say, I was done with the haziness last week. You know, now that we're done with the haziness, we really have our triple-digit high temperatures. Especially on July 4th, we had our first 100-degree day.
Yeah, we got really hot there. And the only bad part about the Saharan dust now fading away, too, other than the fact that we don't have to deal with asthma or allergies anymore, or any extra issues for those who have asthma and allergies, is the tropics are becoming a little more alive again. We have a medium chance for tropical development off the East Coast. There was a tight spin in the atmosphere, an area of low pressure that made landfall at Apalachicola, Florida earlier on today. And it isn't a tropical system yet, but it has that chance over the next 5 days when it gets off the East Coast, closer onto the Carolinas. And then, Megan, we also have this system east of the Lesser Antilles.
Yeah, so still a low chance of development, not only with this disturbance, but also with the disturbance currently over the northern portion of the Gulf of Mexico. So at this point, remember that it's still hurricane season and to always have that preparedness plan in place, but it looks like nothing's expected to impact Texas, at least for the next 7 to 10 days.
Yeah, we should be fine here in Texas, and the Gulf of Mexico, for the most part, should be fine. It's just something that we'll have to look out for. And again, Megan, the tropics are really alive right now. Tropical Storm Edward. This is the earliest we've ever had a fifth named storm. So storms that begin with the letter E, that's the fifth named storm, and this is the earliest we ever had one. The storm that it beat out the record for was Emily, which earned its name on July 12th of 2005. So this is the earliest in the year we've ever had a fifth named storm.
And it looks like winds kind of picked up there a little bit. So now we had maximum sustained winds of about 40 miles per hour with this tropical storm last night, so around the 10 o'clock newscast on Sunday. And now it has picked up. Now we're looking at 45 mile per hour winds.
Yeah, and as it continues its way off to the northeast, you'll notice that by Tuesday morning it's expected to have 45 mile per hour winds still, but it'll just be an area of low pressure. And that's because it's going to lose some of these tropical characteristics. So it will be just a storm system with strong winds. It won't be a tropical storm because it'll lose those tropical characteristics. We'll, of course, continue to keep you updated on the tropics, though, as we head throughout hurricane season. So let's head through the timeline here. By 5 p.m. today, maybe a few showers and storms closer on towards Junction, maybe into parts of Gillespie County, but that's about it. That's going to be where a majority of the rain chances are for today. Tuesday brings the highest chance for rain all week. It's only a 30% chance. You'll notice in the morning a few showers. And I was thinking maybe a few showers and storms in the afternoon. Future clouds and radar picks up on that when we look off to the north, west of San Saba County.
Yeah, so it looks like maybe some small hill-producing thunderstorms, potentially gusty winds too, but a very low severe weather threat this week, especially for our viewing area.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if we do get anything in here, maybe just a brief storm or two, but that's about it. And then Wednesday, just a 20% chance for rain, and that's it, guys. We don't get a lot of rain over the next 7 days, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because we really need it. You know, the rainfall forecast shows less than a quarter of an inch across the region. We'll see. There it goes. I was about to say, is it going to pop back up? There it is, though. Less than a quarter of an inch across our region. Some of us will make it through the next 7 days without a drop of rainfall.
And it looks like drought has worsened too. So now some of us looking at moderate drought up to severe drought over in Maverick County. Uvalde now looking at moderate drought, not only for Uvalde as a whole, but also for the county. Del Rio also under moderate drought. So unfortunately, this is pretty typical during the summer months, especially in Texas.
Yeah, so just be ready, guys. We're going into those drier months and the hotter months. Megan, check out some of these temperatures that we have over the next 7 days.
Yikes. You know, I tweeted this 7-day yesterday and also posted it on Facebook, and I only had the caption, yikes, ... You know, we have the heat dome, this upper level ridge of high pressure that's expected to strengthen over Texas beginning Thursday. So that's why rain chances diminish after Wednesday, and we're looking at a bit of a warming trend. I mean, look at forecast feel like temperatures up to 107 degrees in a lot of communities on Saturday. So just a hot weekend in store for us, and keep in mind the UV index will be very high to extreme as well.
Yeah, and you know, here's that heat dome you were talking about, just kind of moving right over our region. You'll notice Thursday at 8 a.m. really just bringing the heat, not just for us, but much of the United States. And then it just really intensifies. This high pressure just gets really strong. And with that, it's not just going to be us feeling the heat, but much of the southwestern part of the United States is going to be really feeling the heat here as we head throughout the next 7 days. But, you know, I always love looking beyond the 7-day forecast, Megan, and 8 to 14 days looks like we'll be staying drier. I think that high pressure is going to be kind of sticking around, keeping us drier.
I was going to say it kind of matches the weather pattern there a little bit with that bullseye showing below average rainfall, and also the bullseye for above average temperatures too. Yeah,
our temperatures are going to be hot, and like I said, it's going to be above average for much of the Southwest too. You know, we should be in the mid-90s this time of year, but we're going to be in the upper 90s to triple digits here for the next 7 days. So hot conditions. And again, our neighbors across the state, they're expecting similar issues. Here's a look at the Lone Star 3-day forecast. Notice a few people getting a little more thunderstorm activity than us, especially our neighbors further to the north up the I-35 corridor. They'll have some better chances for rain, as well as kind of closer on towards the east as you get closer to Louisiana. But for us, not as good in the way of rain chances. So guys, it's going to be another hot day. Stay cool out there, drink plenty of water, and take plenty of breaks.
Yeah, definitely. I wish we would had more rain in the 7-day though. That's something I'm going to miss. You know, this is
we need rain.
For
and you
July.
know what? Megan, I actually also updated the aquifer this morning. I want to show that. The 10-day average is holding at 660.9. Remember, if it falls below 660, we go into stage 1 restrictions. But the aquifer actually went up a little bit. in the last 24 hours, about 3/4 of a foot.
Well, there you go. That's
Hopefully
good
that
news.
continues to happen, but I'm
Yeah,
not as
hopefully.
optimistic. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and sign off of here. Again, just try to stay cool the next 7 days. Make sure you can stay cool in that air conditioning. Always check the pavement temperature for your pets. And remember, be thinking about your pets whenever we're dealing with temperatures this high. I know we're always thinking about Ollie and trying to keep Oliver safe.
Yeah, I could say the biggest tip would be putting your hand on the ground and just checking to see if it's too hot for your hand. Because if it's too hot for your hand, that means it's too hot for the paws. So I always do that.
Excellent tip there. So guys, again, have a wonderful day, and we'll keep you updated. Remember, cloudy with a chance of learning is actually going to be a really fun topic today. Not that it isn't always a fun topic, but Megan, you've worked really hard on some graphics regarding fireworks, right?
Right, so we are going to talk about the chemistry in fireworks. We have a lot to talk about, a lot of chemistry, so put your thinking hats on. We'll be live at 1 p.m. on our KINS 5 Facebook page or our YouTube page. And of course, if you've missed any of our classroom videos, you can always go back. I think YouTube is honestly the easiest way to find it because we have a whole weather classroom playlist and you could just choose the videos and the topics you want to watch that day.
Yeah, so we'll be on at 1 o'clock. Y'all be sure to tune in. And don't forget, Stacia Wilson is on with the latest update to the forecast at noon today. And don't forget to tune in to KINS 5 for the latest news and weather at noon. We'll keep you updated here behind the scenes, and we'll have another update, of course, with Cloudy with a Chance of Learning right here at 1 o'clock.